Sydney Sweeney just shook Hollywood with one topless photo, and it wasn't by accident. Known for redefining what it means to be a bold, modern actress in an era of overexposure and digital noise, Sydney Sweeney has once again positioned herself at the center of a cultural conversation, not just because of what she wore, or didn't, but because of the message behind it. This wasn't some leaked, scandalous stunt. It was a carefully crafted, tastefully styled photoshoot that leaned into artistic expression rather than tabloid bait, shot with intention, confidence, and class. The image, which shows her topless but composed in a way that emphasized empowerment over shock value, instantly divided social media. Half of the internet called it brave, the other half called it unnecessary. But love it or hate it, you couldn't ignore it. And that's exactly the point. Sydney isn't trying to blend in. She's already proved herself as a serious actress in shows like Euphoria and The White Lotus. But this moment reminded everyone that she's just as much a force in fashion and cultural influence. Her team stood firm, framing the shoot as a celebration of body autonomy, self-confidence, and the freedom to express beauty without shame or apology. And when you compare her to icons like Madonna, Angelina Jolie, or Miley Cyrus, all of whom were criticized for breaking molds only to be praised years later, it becomes clear that Sweeney is walking a similar path. The photo wasn't about rebellion, it was about ownership. In a world that still can't decide whether to celebrate or condemn female confidence, Sydney dared to say, "This is me. Take it or leave it." Of course, under YouTube policy, we're not here to show or sensationalize any nudity, nor are we promoting adult content. This is about storytelling, cultural impact, and public reaction, how one image can ignite a firestorm of opinion and reflection. Sydney didn't cross a line. She moved the line entirely. She's not acting out for attention. She's shifting narratives. What's interesting is how quickly the public opinion started to evolve. At first, the noise was loud. Then came the deeper questions. Why does confidence still scare us? Why do we praise male actors for going shirtless and call women controversial for doing the same in an artistic context? These aren't new questions, but Sydney's photo brought them back to the surface with renewed force. And that's why this isn't just a celebrity moment. It's a milestone in how we talk about agency, aesthetics, and the double standards that still dominate pop culture. In the age of constant commentary, Sydney Sweeney isn't running from the spotlight. She's owning it, shaping it, and using it to expand the conversation around image and independence. Whether you support her choices or not, one thing's clear. Sydney Sweeney isn't just starring in shows. She's writing her own narrative and forcing Hollywood to listen.